Okay, so what we're going to look at now is tables in CSS. Now, these can be a little more awkward, so forgive me if I make any mistakes, and I may have to pause the video in places, and I also may have to, I may be looking around for some things. Okay, these can be a little more difficult, but hopefully with practice we'll get through it. I've practiced and practiced them quite a lot, and I've got better. Okay, but they still can be a little harder. Right, now, it's not that they're hard, they're just awkward. Okay, now for your table, you go to New Style Sheet, and you go to Tables, or Table. Here we are. And we're just going to follow the list. Okay, so table, they want them all collapsed. Now, I believe that is in Table. And we select Border Collapse and select Collapse. Then we go to All Solid Lines, which I think is in Layouts. No. Let's try Box. No, it's not in Box. No, Border, sorry. Right, now the border style, basically it says same for all, because you can untick that and edit as you please, but we're going to select same for all, so they want solid lines. Now when you get to solid, what we need to look out for is the colour, so if there are any colours. So it says border colour, blue with no other colour components. Now, in this instance, if it's blue with no other colour components, I would select the maximum blue. So no other colour components mean 0 on red and 0 on green. So we're going to go down to the colour here. I'm going to select a blue, and I'm going to change this to FF, so it's got the maximum blue. So if it says no other colour components, I would go with maximum to be on the safe side. And then it's asking for external lines with width 1 pixel. Now, external and internal have a difference, and I'm going to explain that later. But if you see external and internal, you're going to need to do another CS style, and I will show you that once I've done this. So here we're just writing 1 for 1 pixel, and there we go, that one's done. So let's just check to make sure we've done everything. So here we are. All collapsed, all solid lines. Well, we've done one of these. Border colour. Now the width is 90% of the window. So at this point I would go to, I think it's box. No, it's not box. There's a part that says height. As I said, sorry about this, I may need to look around. Here we are, height and width. So it says 90 width, 90% of the window. So here we are, we type in 90, and we need to change this to the percentage. Okay, so that's done now. So we press OK, apply, and OK. Now the bit we're left with is the internal and external. So I think it's the external that needs to be done. So all we do for this one is simply go to our style. So we're going to go to New Style, and this time we're going to select TD. Okay. So I think that might be Table Dimensions. I think that might be, I can't remember. Anyway, so we've got to go back to our table. No, sorry, our layouts. No, sorry, I said about doing this not quite right. Border, apologies, border. And we again select a solid line. We then select 1, and we need to put the same colour in our blue, okay, and change that to FF. Now, that is done, okay, so that's how you do tables. As I said, it is a little more awkward, but I do believe that would be now correct for the exam. Okay, if it's not, I will double check anyway, but if it's not, what I will do is obviously I will redefine the video and upload it again, okay?